Finally, welcome to the final part of Sonic Unleashed. Same crew from part 13. This is about to get gross.
All right, who wants to make the joke?
I fucking love this design because it's so fucked up.
Look at that
Look at
blood. It's so good.
Oh, I love it. It gets me hard. I mean, what now?
I don't like that. It's the eyes.
I love
Oh,
the eyes.
Gareth,
It's so fucking
Gareth, say
big.
the thing. Say the thing.
Say the mean.
Resident Evil 7.
Ugh.
Look at those eyes. Dude. What is that? Steven, what is that design? You tell me.
Steven,
You designed it. Tell me.
Character designer expertise.
Well, you know, some people, like, when they see something for the first time, it might awaken something in them. Like let's say you're 12 years old and you're just going through
This is how
puberty,
Steven realized he was gay. Watching
and you
Perfect
see
Dark Eyes.
Perfect Dark Eye, you realize, so this is what I'm into.
I like men now.
I do like tentacles, actually.
I mean, you look at it and all you see is a giant penis.
But just
It's like
It
the
is
first
an
phallic
HR
Sonic
Geiger monster. I knew it.
It really is.
Oh, it looks like
So
every...
I have a
Never mind. No, never mind.
This
I have a
whiplash
que-
every time we go from CG to in-game just floors me.
It's not as bad as SA1, but it's,
Oh my god, it's 15 frames a second.
It may be.
I
is the
will
power of
will
the
say
Hedgehog
though,
engine.
it's why didn't Sonic just turn super at the start of the fight?
Because he didn't have the Chaos Emeralds.
They were on the fucking that stupid fucking rock thing.
Chip was using them, but he's still...
He's using them now, motherfucker. Like, what doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
what?
Well, yeah.
They didn't work out joint
Chip isn't
custody.
using the Chaos Emeralds because Chaos Emeralds are inside Sonic.
The courts finally said Sonic can have them now.
Mom says it's my turn to have the Chaos Emeralds.
Every other weekend, Sonic gets the Chaos Emeralds. Court's out of session.
Is the judge
No,
the
but remember-
narrator
no,
from
but
Sonic
remember-
06?
With the money, you can go to court and get a divorce.
No, but remember,
the
the
money.
next time after this game, the Chaos Emeralds are inside Eggman's game land.
Oh yeah.
Eggman gets them next.
So this is a sequel to Nice that Chris has waited for.
Yeah, this controls so fucking badly. I wish I could just paraloop these motherfuckers.
You can.
You can?
Well, it
Yeah,
won't do
you
anything,
didn't know
but
that?
you can do it.
Oh.
Power loop.
Oh.
Yeah, if you paraloop, then they get stunned.
Oh.
Wait, they do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Blah.
What do you think of Endless Possibilities remix right here?
Pretty good.
You mean when? Mean when they use the main theme as the final boss theme, and it just makes your PP
love
real
it.
nice and hard. It's the best thing ever.
I feel like I'm the only person in this group who's surprise, doesn't like something.
Steven! I had good
don't
money
you-
on you liking Sonic.
What's Steve? Is it the melody or is it the instrumentation you don't like?
I don't like the instrumentation.
It's the worst.
You don't like
No,
that big,
it's all.
fat,
It
fake
sounds
trumpet?
all fake. It's the fakest shit ever.
That is
No,
so
the-
weird because I watched the final part of Sonic 06 yesterday and I said the same thing.
Oh. Well, it's
Is this
kind of the
Hideki?
same.
Yeah.
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 I don't like when Hideki does the orchestral stuff.
Nah. No, I still.
No, you know, I think this is Tomio Otani.
Oh,
Because
really?
Tomio Otani normally does the like main theme boss cover up.
I just about to check
yeah.
Spotify,
Also, yeah, because
but-
Hideki usually does like actual orchestra, while this is the fake orchestra.
No, Hideki uses fake orchestra. Just he knows like piece of shit Sonic Car Man. Hideki knows how to program fake instruments to sound real.
Am I?
I love
the
Tom.
only
I love.
person? Which?
No, you're right, Steven. It's just maybe for
Yay,
this
that's all
one
I care
particular
about. You
song.
can stop talking now.
Nice.
Just kidding, Chris.
So
What?
yeah, this.
Okay,
So
Dad.
I wanna say, wasn't this the like, Skylar? You may know this. Wasn't this the original idea for the perfect chaos boss fight in SA1? The like shield and like running around destroying shit on it.
You saying that just like triggered something in my head that makes me remember something about that, but I have no idea. And that last sentence didn't even make sense. I'm
I've
sorry.
I
never
wanna,
heard of
s- I wanna say this idea for like what we just did was a concept from a previous fight, like Supersonic final boss fight, that wasn't realized, and I wanna say it was an early idea for what the perfect Chaos fight would have been.
I know.
God, I
Perfect
wish-
Chaos in Generations with his hardback shell
His-
was what they
yes,
originally
his-
had to do in SA1, but I don't know.
Visually, yes, but I want to say for the actual boss
Yeah,
fight, I think it would
remember.
have started. I want to say Perfect Chaos would have started with that kind of like shield thing that you take down, and then it would have become what we did.
One,
But
two,
then,
three,
oh,
four,
this
five,
is the
six,
Spam the
seven,
X
eight,
button.
nine,
This is
10,
so
11,
bad.
12,
This is when we're at maximum QT.
Mario Party.
Fuck you, Shenmue.
I know.
E-
Right?
Every
Also, this
X is a respect paid.
this track, Supersonic versus Perfect Dark Gaia, is the only piece of music that Junson and I worked on. He's playing the electric guitar in this track.
Of course, no wonder it sounds good.
Hey.
Oh, that breaks the immersion so bad. Here's a loading screen. Oh, he's in the pizza sauce.
Oh,
See,
so
Sonic's
you
o-
can put the
Sonic's okay with
controller down
murder.
For the rest of this.
Only at your Pizza Hut.
Oh my god, look at the... you know what I would love?
Whoa.
If the Sonic movie... If the Sonic movie was full CG, if they didn't have the budget to have the whole thing be like good CG, so like 60% just use in-game models. And they jump,
No, even
it's
better.
like
No,
an-
he needs to use Pakistani Sonic Happy Meals models.
Shadow basketball. But like imagine like, it would be like seeing a movie in early IMAX, where like the frame would change size every 6 seconds.
You mean like Dark Knight Rises or Transformers Last Night?
Yeah.
Yeah, so especially Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, it's so annoying to watch those in IMAX.
Contact your doctor if your supersonic lasts 2 hours or more.
Yeah, but that happens in the Dark Knight as well. The aspect ratio keeps changing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Even on-
It's
annoying.
not as blatant.
It's not like a Hotel Budapest thing where they did it on purpose.
Yeah, Grand Budapest.
Or Scott
Or
Pilgrim,
Grand
where they
Budapest.
do it on purpose.
Oh, did they do it in that too? I didn't notice.
Fuck you. It is weird how these I mean, I know it's not superior hardware, but these in-games look so much better than that CG did from SA2.
By
All
the
30
way,
people on Earth are saved. It's fine.
Did you
Look at
notice
this
how all
texture.
those human characters were animated with motion capture for some reason?
And they look really bad. So, Steven, you know how in the last part you said how like this is Eggman's biggest failure? I still hate the fact that he goes from in the opening cutscene blowing up the fucking planet to in this one he's gonna be like outdone by a sassy robot. Like
He gets Charlie Brown pretty hard.
like I have serious ethical problems with this cutscene.
Ethical?
I mean, look how fucking goofy that is. I think Eggman should have strangled that robot to death and drank its blood for sustenance.
Looking at that model, I just noticed that Eggman doesn't have any actual boots. It's just his pants, and then that boot are just all one.
That's
They're
how
just
it's
all
been
one
since
blob.
SA2. No, that's how
Yeah,
it's been
but-
since Sonic 1.
Well,
got-
Eggman dresses like
that was
Homestar
old,
Runner.
That was old graphics.
He
This is new
dresses like a
graphics.
fireman.
No.
Homestar
He
Runner,
it's
that's
the
great.
whole home. As you can clearly see, he wears no pants and he has
No,
a different
guys.
color
It's like Dexter. He just has the coats and his shoes.
and the shoes. Yeah.
I can go with that. That makes sense.
That's hot.
Dude, I fucking love Professor Pickle. I want him to come back, and I don't care what game it is. I just want Professor Pickle to come back. Put him in the movie. Put him in the fucking movie, please.
I want him to debate Ben Shapiro on a podcast.
Oh my fucking god.
We'll bring him up, Chris, since y'all best friends.
Oh, they can join each other on the Joe Rogan podcast. There you go.
Oh my god.
yeah,
Why
I see-
Finley, if you
I see
please.
Professor Pickle as more of a Bill Nye guy.
What if Eggman tried DMT's? All I'm saying.
I love what Amy's face is. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about, old man?
Shut the fuck up.
You fucking idiot.
Chris,
You senile old prick. Shut up.
do you think Eggman has like anemia or something, or like he has like poor circulation? Like, is that why he wears giant rubber pants to keep himself like, warm?
Aww.
No, he has giant rubber pants because they're coursing through his veins, just like Invader Zim.
That is Zim.
I mean, other than Boom, have we ever seen Eggman actually sleep?
I have.
Oh,
In the short Hero Man of the Year, we see him in his little pajamas.
Ghost Chip. Ooh. This is really good.
You must live.
Yeah, they messed up.
Book of Darkness. Book
Go
of
to the Wave
Darkness.
Ocean. Go to the Wave. Go to the Wave Ocean. Ancient Shadow. Go to the Wave Ocean.
I love that he's not like, I need to fly Sonic to the surface to make sure he gets up there. It's like, nah, I'm just throwing this bitch up. Yeet.
Chuck him. Chip fucking yeets this bitch back to the
There
surface.
you go.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Fucking yeet.
Look, all right.
Kobe!
Just because white people couldn't build the pyramids does not mean a little chihuahua built them
Why
and
is
put
he
them all together to be
exploding?
made to combat a dark evil force. All right. Doesn't
Why-
mean aliens
what-
came.
Why doesn't
It
he
would have
just
been
fly
great.
out?
Would have been great if he put the thumbs up like the T800. Sonic, I know now why you sleep. Yeet! It's his thumbs up as he goes into the lava.
What
Hasta
do
la
like guys
vista,
dream
Doc
of when they
Gaia.
sleep?
But it's like, why is he going into the lava for? Like, is there a reason why?
Well, you know.
There's a chip in his brain, and if the chip remains,
Ah,
then the
I get it.
timeline.
Chip-
there you go.
Chip in his brain.
I think we said this during another LP that'll probably come out soon. But I hate it when a story wraps up and there's a character that can exit the bad situation and survive, and they're like, no, I must stay behind and die for no reason.
Chip didn't die though. He's not dead. He's come
part
back
of the
in a
Earth
million
now.
Years.
Yeah, he had
He
to go
couldn't
take
hang
a
out
nap.
with Sonic though.
He was a sleepy boy.
He went to go live on a farm upstate,
Look at
Chris.
Chip's
Buzz
feet.
Lightyear.
Okay, Dad.
Chip's,
Look at
Chip
Chip's
has
feet.
individual
What?
toes, and we know that Sonic characters have blob feet.
Well,
That's
why he can't
survive.
That's because Chip is not the same. He's not the animal. He's a light guy. He just takes the form of a 2-foot tall rodent.
Well, he took the wrong form of feet.
He did. He took the wrong form of feet. I would have loved it. I would have loved it if Sonic what if in Generations during Rooftop Run Sonic had that on his model.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Our world isn't pure enough for such a great thing to exist.
I will
Continuity
say,
doesn't matter to these guys.
I do like this ending. I think this ending is fairly cinematic. The theme song comes up and they're running off into the distance.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the game.
Your sidekick again, right?
Yeah, I'm not jumping into
Sonic!
your plane. Fuck you.
No, you know what would have been great? Is Sonic, check this out. Guess what, Sonic Heroes? In 3 days, I'll conquer the world.
Ooh, it all ties together.
It's just
thanks,
like a
I hate
movie.
This
That
island is
happened in
long.
the desert.
Cutscene took place in the desert.
Yeah, exactly.
No joke. I actually fucking love it, and there's possibilities. I think
It's a great song.
Fantastic.
I love
yeah.
this song.
It's all right.
When I get shot,
Skylar.
Skylar.
It's okay.
How will we know where to go?
I think this is the only song that Rebecca likes from the Sonic franchise.
Nice.
Any song that's sung by fucking Love Handle, you gotta love.
Yeah, I love it.
No, any song sung by Chuck E. Cheese, Stefan.
Hey,
It's a good song.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Cheese.
That's one of my favorite fun
His
facts.
middle
ever.
name's Entertainment.
It's great. Well, it's not as bad as Wile E. Coyote. His middle name is Ethelbert.
I thought his middle name was The.
No, that's for Sonic. That's uncreative.
Scooby Doo's full name is Scoobert Doobert.
Scoober
Yep.
Doober Doo.
PJ from one of my favorite things to freak out TJ is tell him that PJ from Goof Troopers' name is Pete Jr. And that-
Well, no. When I found out that
And he's a
TJ's name
cat.
wasn't TJ, I had to talk to a therapist for a week straight.
You mean it's not Theodore Joseph?
Dude,
No,
I don't know who the fuck Theodore is. I still don't know. Never heard of her.
The T in TJ does not stand for Theodore, but I call him it anyway because it annoys him.
The T stands for TJ. It's TJ.
No.
TJJ.
The J stands for J, just like Homer J.
It's
It's-
T-E-E
It's
J-A-Y. Like T-Loop. Or whatever his name is.
T Lopes.
I wish I was a village director.
I wish I was a village planner.
Takeshi Iizuka.
Thanks, Shu Nakamura, for all your contributions to this series. It's appreciated.
Look at all these pictures we didn't take.
Chip's ass.
So
Who
does Sonic go
took
back
this?
to the Sonic world, or does he stay in the
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
Well, he
He's
goes back to the
Jap-
Sonic's world because then Colors happens.
His world.
I fucking hate Ezekiel's.
Ezekiel's.
That's
Ezekiel.
you.
Wow.
Two-world
Okay,
theory.
racist.
Well, so here's the thing, Sky. You might know this. So,
I might not.
Tomato.
so I wish David was here. Fuck you. So it's like the two world theory. Obviously, did they say one is human, one is animal? But does Unleashed but Unleashed, if it's the human world, are we led to believe then that this kind of retroactively means that all the humans in previous games should be this stylized, or are they stylized humans on the animal world?
You expect
No,
me to
no,
know when
no,
Sega
the-
doesn't even know?
That's just art styles changing from game to game, because then like what you're implying there's two Eggmans.
There is.
Well, no,
There's like
because
6.
It's like
There's
it's
at
like
least 6.
Eggman is the only human who goes back and forth.
Yeah, but when he goes, but in 06 he has like a clearly human model, so like.
Maybe there are 2 Eggmen.
I mean, the
Like how
easiest,
there's
the
three
easiest ways to
Jokers.
think of something. I mean, the easiest way is basically just to go and take
Fuck you,
Sonic
Sky.
X. The best thing is just to go do the Sonic X route, which is that they live on their own world, they come over to the human world, then they live there for a bit, and then they all go back.
Okay, is Chip, his form, is that what he always looks like every
No.
time he comes back, or did he just see Sonic as like, okay, I'll be a Chihuahua?
Oh my gosh, Wentos.
It's kind
I
of well,
think
lots of
that's-
things
that's-
have done that where like the being takes a form that's just more approachable, just easier.
The Hollywood movie will answer all
Well,
of our
look,
questions.
they have a real life giraffe there.
But
You
do
about
they
to say
eat
a
real
giraffe?
fish?
A giraffe.
Giraffe.
It's like the
As you
Lion
can see
King,
by this
that's-
graph.
That's the one real shot in the game.
This song
You know,
is sweet.
I'm just gonna say this. This song, "Dear My Friend," I really like this song.
I really like it too.
It has excellent instrumentation. I would love to have an instrumental of this song.
Mm-hmm. I remember I did song. So we said it, I think, in Banjo movies, how the Banjo Kazooie theme reminds me of when my grandmother died.
Uh-oh.
After that happened, I listened to this song a lot. So whenever I hear this song, I just think of my grandmother until he gets to the line, "The Dark Knight." Then I think of Batman.
One
Why
and
don't
the
you just
same?
think of your grandma as Batman?
Like that would be pretty badass.
Oh, look, Gareth. See, you didn't have to worry about going through the soundtrack booklet to see all the instruments.
This
'cause they're all
doesn't
right
tell
here.
you what. This doesn't tell you what fucking tracks they did it, numbnuts?
But it says what they do. I mean, it's better than that because you lost it.
I don't have it somewhere. I can find it.
I wish
but
we
won't
had
take it.
another
Fuck you.
Canadian.
They're
misspelled
taking a
studio.
picture.
What?
One of those studios, there. Did you see a long list of studios? One of them was misspelled. Ha! Take that, Sega.
Owned with
Studio.
facts and logic.
Who sue you?
These credits are clearly not for children. So
No.
I love that
You can
fucking this
expect-
picture here. It's like Sonic and Chip picking those stupid pros. Like
Yeah,
Death Big is
MC
my boy.
Sonic, can I kick it?
Performed by Jetred of Bowling Pursuit. Yeah, it was.
Tomio Otani, boy. I don't know who
Oh,
Brent
yeah.
Cash is.
He
he's
sang
part of
this
Cash
song.
Cash.
He's one half. Fuck you. Abby.
Yes, yes.
Is he Cash's
Gotcha.
brother?
The Tokyo Philharmonic Orchestra.
That's a Kingdom Hearts thing, right?
Why didn't they bring him back for the final boss theme?
The city one's
Sega
better.
That
China.
costs money.
Oh no.
I mean, yeah.
That requires
but-
Kingdom Hearts money.
Oof. Big oof.
What does Sega China
Say-
even do? They just sit around and be like, we're not allowed to release games here?
They will.
Just ban out games being sold in
Guru
Hong Kong.
Hero.
It's
I
just
keep
Sonic.
forgetting that Guru Hero were the people
Well-
who designed who designed all the people. That's why
the
they
game,
look so good.
The games
are
aren't.
they?
The games
They're-
aren't gonna censor themselves.
They're comic artists who are known for doing very anime style. They did the Avatar: The Last Airbender comics. They did the Gwenpool Marvel comics.
Wait, where
like
was
stuff
Dan
like that.
Green in that cast list?
Jay Snyder.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for some reason, like, Jason Griffith and Dan Green would often pick pseudonyms, like, for whatever reason.
Is it a legal reason or just they just felt like it?
No, when we interviewed him, Jason Griffith was just like, sometimes it's fun. It's like, okay.
Fair enough.
still
Like,
running.
it's like his...
Isn't that harder
his-
to like get other jobs when you have to have pseudonyms? Because then it's like, oh, people have a harder time figuring out what.
Well,
you've
no,
done.
because like if you did it, you can still officially claim that. But like Jason Griffith he'd have. Sometimes he'd be Jason Griffith. Sometimes he'd be Jay Griff. Sometimes he'd be Adam Carroll's son. because his middle name is Adam and his mother's called Carol and he's her son. And then sometimes he would be DJ Tanner because he loved Full House. So I think,
And then sometimes you put your iPad or your iPod on top of your Roomba and you make DJ Roomba.
DJ Roomba.
My man knows.
Well,
River that flow. I have legit cried to the song before, so throw that out
Ew,
there.
Gross.
I've
You know what?
cried
You're
while
saying it?
jerking off.
Me too, but only when I'm jerking off.
Do.
Patreon.com.
me too, but only when I'm jerking off.
Everyone go to Chris's Patreon so you can look exclusive videos of him jerking off crying to this song.
That's
boy,
baby.
Halo,
baby.
I love the fact that I have to pay $1 to watch that.
No, that's the $5 tier, my friend.
Look at all those boys.
I love Nurse Joy.
Squad goals.
That's a small price to pay for some high quality art.
It's Kona's fan now, baby. Oh, now they're mad.
Very special friend.
Why don't they get along?
Well, I mean, one is a eternal god, and the other is a inanimate puppet with a hand up its ass.
Oh, I like how we have images of Sass just like fucking about. I love how
I know,
Eggman
right?
is so incompetent that his own creations are like, yeah, I'm gonna go do my own thing.
Fuck you, fat man. I'm gonna
I
go
got a
away.
lunch break.
What was up with the picture of Chip taking a picture? Like, who took that picture?
Sonic.
With
With
his
what
own
camera?
They
It's
help
his
me.
phone.
Fucking
He borrowed Shadow's
Professor
Motorola
Pickle gave
Razor.
him a camera, right?
You could have said the phone he shoved up his ass, and I would have believed it, Steven.
Fucking fish go.
There's a cutscene where they get a camera.
Yeah, but they only get one.
Yeah.
They get a camera.
And Chip can hand it to Sonic. They get a-
Sonic
But
doesn't
then,
have hands.
who is taking a picture of Chip taking a picture, Steven?
Shadow on his Motorola Razor.
See, he's in the game after all.
Oh, I just realized that I wasn't paying attention, and the Chip had a camera in the photo.
Yes.
Dumbass.
Good night, everyone.
Night, everybody.
So our last song.
Still got 2 minutes.
Wait, hold on, Chris. Did you ever get
Hi.
the E rank music to play, or were you just so good at this game?
I think I put it in somewhere, right?
We had to.
I mean, it's like the best part of this entire soundtrack. I love
It
that
is-
they made
it
a
is
whole
so-
separate
yes.
theme just for you sucking badly at this game.
They got a professional orchestra to play purposely bad. It's fucking beautiful.
Yes, it's
Angry.
So, Chris, sum up this game in 4 words.
It's 11 now, much like myself.
That's more.
That's not
What?
4 words.
I'm 11. I can't count.
I.
Stefan, sum up this game in 6 words.
Game good, don't care, love life.
What the fuck?
Live, laugh, love. The Stefan story.
Steven, you get 5 words. Go.
Sonic Unleashed is
Hey, game.
a game.
Well, no, it's kind of like the SpongeBob episode. What I learned in boating school is how to drive.
Mexi, you get Steven. What are your 5 words?
Can I get his words? Sonic Unleash is art. Play it.
It's hard.
That's 6 words.
Okay, Mexi can have 6. Skylar, you have
2.
2 words.
FTCR Patreon.
My man knows.
I'll do it. I will end this OP we have in just 4 words. Hashtag Unleash his art. But it's not really. It's pretty bad. Bye.
You got 100 points.
Bleep bloop.
100 Chivos, baby.
I thought those were Gamergate points.